Have you ever wondered which single-player games are truly worth your attention? Get ready for a journey into the world of video games as we reveal 19 titles that are genuine treasures for any solo adventure lover. Forget about generic releases, empty worlds, and weak stories. Come discover the games that will transform your gaming sessions into epic and unforgettable experiences. I'm Jax, and if you're new here, welcome to the Play Hunters channel. I bring you daily content so you don't miss any detail of the gaming universe. If you could subscribe to help me grow, I'd be thrilled. Gamer to gamer. Starting our list is the remake of a masterpiece, Resident Evil 4. This game brings back a classic, revitalizing the adrenaline that makes you play with the lights on. Imagine yourself alone in a gloomy village, facing dangers around every corner. The remake captures the tense atmosphere of the original, but with updated graphics and mechanics, taking immersion to the next level. Each encounter with enemies is a life-or-death battle, making this one of the best single-player games for fans of action and horror. The combat has been enhanced, making encounters more dynamic and strategic. It's not just about shooting. You need to think quickly, use the environment to your advantage, and manage your resources carefully. The gripping storyline continues to captivate from start to finish, creating an experience that keeps you on the edge of your seat. The mix of action, strategy, and narrative makes this a must-play game, especially if you're already a fan of the series. What truly sets this experience apart from other horror games is the perfect balance between tension and reward. Each defeated enemy brings a palpable sense of victory, fueling the desire to keep going, even with a racing heart. This is the kind of game that, even after finishing, makes you think about every detail, every strategy you could have used differently. In second place is Sekiro. This is one of those games that challenges even the most experienced gamers. From the very beginning, the intensity of each battle forces you to think, act, and react with precision. The setting, inspired by feudal Japan, is rich in detail and places you in a world filled with deadly dangers. The combat system is the heart of the game, requiring patience and skill to master. Each victory feels like a heroic achievement, making this an unforgettable experience. If you're a fan of challenges and seek a game that rewards effort, this is definitely one of the best single-player games out there. What sets it apart is the posture and parry mechanics, which turn each fight into a deadly dance. It's not just about attacking. You need to read the enemy, anticipate their moves, and counter at the right moment. This dynamic creates a gripping gameplay loop where each new fight is a chance to refine your skills. Additionally, the narrative, though subtle, is deeply woven into the gameplay, creating an emotional connection with the world around you. It's a game that demands dedication, but the reward is a sense of accomplishment that few other games offer. And if you think difficulty is a hindrance, know that it's precisely what makes the game so rewarding. Overcoming challenges here is not just a matter of skill but of adaptation and continuous learning. Each defeat teaches something new, and each victory proves that you've evolved. For those looking for a game that challenges your abilities and offers a truly immersive experience, this is a title you need to play. In third place, we have another remake that's worth every penny, Resident Evil 2. This is a perfect example of how to create a remake that's worth playing, rather than relying solely on the success of the original. It maintains the spirit of the first game while updating the experience to modern standards. From the moment you step into the police station, the atmosphere of horror and suspense envelopes you completely. Every dark corridor and distant sound heightens the tension, making you feel vulnerable at every turn. This game masters the art of psychological horror, and for fans of single-player games with a horror twist, this is a must-play. The combat system is meticulously balanced, providing a constant sense of danger. Ammunition is scarce, enemies are relentless, and every bullet counts. This forces the player to be strategic and think twice before pulling the trigger. This approach, combined with clever puzzles and an engaging narrative, makes each progress a small victory, increasing immersion. Playing this title is like diving into a nightmare you don't want to wake up from. What truly makes this game a masterpiece is how it balances nostalgia and innovation. Those who played the original will recognize many elements, but with a new layer of depth and modernity that renews the experience. Every aspect of the game, from the graphics to the gameplay, has been crafted to create an unforgettable experience. In fourth place is Alan Wake 2. If you enjoy mystery and suspense, this game is like a horror novel coming to life. From the very beginning, the dark atmosphere envelopes you, and every step you take seems to bring you closer to something more sinister. The narrative is the standout here, weaving a story that blends reality and fiction in a way that keeps you on the edge of your seat. For those who are fans of games that deliver a cinematic experience, this is one of the best single-player games you'll find. The gameplay is equally captivating, blending action with moments of pure psychological tension. You're not just facing physical enemies. The game challenges your perception of reality, forcing you to question what is real and what is imagined. The way light and darkness are used as gameplay mechanics is brilliant, creating a dynamic that keeps you alert at all times. Playing this title is like diving into a lucid nightmare, where every decision can pull you deeper into the darkness. What truly makes this experience unique is the depth of the story and the way it's told. Every detail, every piece of dialogue contributes to creating a world that is both fascinating and unsettling. If you're looking for a game that not only challenges you but also immerses you emotionally, this is the perfect choice. In fifth place, we have a near-perfect game considered by many to be a masterpiece, The Witcher 3. This game is a true epic in the world of video games, taking you to a vast world full of stories to discover. From the start, you're thrown into an engaging journey where every choice you make has real consequences. The open world is richly detailed, with each corner hiding secrets and quests that add depth to the experience. For those who love single-player games with a strong and engaging narrative, this is one of the best games you'll find. The gameplay is where the game truly shines, offering a mix of combat, exploration, and world interaction that is addictive. Battles are intense, requiring not just skill but also strategy, especially when facing creatures that seem straight out of a nightmare. The variety of quests and freedom of choice make the experience dynamic and personalized, keeping you constantly curious about what you'll encounter next. It's a game that captivates you so much that hours seem to fly by. The game is known for the depth of its story and character development. The decisions you make directly affect the plot's progression, creating a sense of immersion that is rare in other games. If you're looking for a title that offers a complete experience, where narrative and gameplay blend masterfully, this is a game you need to play at least once in your life. Speaking of near-perfect games, in sixth place we have The Last of Us. This game is a true masterpiece of video games, combining emotional narrative with engaging gameplay. From the start, you are transported to a post-apocalyptic world where every decision can mean the difference between life and death. The tense atmosphere and the relationship between characters keep you hooked from start to finish, creating a deep connection with the story. If you're a fan of single-player games that offer a cinematic and emotional experience, this is one of the best games you need to play. The gameplay is equally impressive, with survival mechanics that constantly test you. The game mixes strategic combat with moments of exploration, where every bullet counts and every movement needs to be planned. The enemy AI adds an extra layer of challenge, making each encounter unique and intense. Playing this title is an immersive experience where you feel the weight of each choice and the tension of every battle. In seventh place, we have a game for open-world enthusiasts, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This game takes you on an epic journey through time, placing you in the role of a Viking warrior seeking glory and new lands. The setting is spectacular, with breathtaking Nordic landscapes that invite you to explore every corner of the map. The narrative unfolds captivatingly, blending history and mythology in a way that makes you want to discover more with each moment. If you enjoy single-player games that offer a rich and immersive experience, this is one of the best games you can find. The gameplay is robust, offering a combination of visceral combat and free exploration. The combat system has been enhanced, providing more brutal and tactical battles where every strike must be calculated. Additionally, the raids and settlement building add layers of strategy, making you feel truly in control of a Viking army. It's a game that delivers a complete experience, with side quests and activities that keep you engaged even after hours of play. What makes this title special is the freedom it offers to create your own saga. Your choices shape the world around you, from alliances to decisions that affect the fate of entire realms. The The next game on our list is a controversial title that didn't make much of an impact at first, but has since found its place in the hearts of many players. Days Gone is a game that combines survival elements with an emotionally charged story. From the start, you're thrown into a world devastated by a pandemic, where the struggle for survival is constant. The narrative is gripping, exploring themes of loss, friendship, and perseverance in a brutal and relentless environment. For those who enjoy single-player games with a deep story and well-developed characters, this is one of the best games you should play. The gameplay stands out for its dynamism, with an open world full of dangers, including hordes of enemies that can appear at any moment. The bike, which is your main mode of transport, also becomes a vital part of your survival, requiring constant maintenance and fuel. This detail adds an extra layer of tension, making each trip an adventure in itself. It's a game that keeps you on your toes, where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. What truly captivates in Days Gone is the sense of isolation and the fight for survival in a hostile world. The way the game balances intense action moments with an emotionally charged narrative creates a unique and immersive experience. Continuing our list, we have a game that marked the rebirth of one of the most famous video game series, God of War, offering a new perspective and a deeply engaging narrative. From the moment you begin, the relationship between father and son is at the center of the story, creating an emotional connection that few games can match. The Norse world is richly detailed, and the journey is both epic and personal, blending mythology with a narrative of growth and redemption. For those seeking a single-player game that provides a rich story and a visually impressive experience, this is one of the best games you need to play. The combat is one of the major innovations, introducing a more tactical and visceral system. The ability to switch weapons and skills allows for a variety of combat styles, adapting to your playstyle. Additionally, exploration is a crucial part of the experience, with secrets and challenges scattered throughout the world that encourage you to investigate every corner. Playing this title is diving into a universe where every battle and discovery are essential parts of a grand journey. What truly makes this game a memorable experience is how it balances innovation with the essence of what made the series famous. The depth of the characters and the evolution of the story make you feel invested in every moment. And after finishing this story, I guarantee you'll be eager to know the continuation, which is where Ragnarok comes in. From the beginning, you are plunged into a new era of Norse mythology, where the protagonist's story intertwines with large-scale cosmic events. The narrative is epic, exploring themes of fatherhood, destiny, and redemption in a vibrant and dangerous world. For those who love single-player games that offer an emotionally and visually stunning experience, this is one of the best games to play. The gameplay remains one of the series' strong points, with visceral combat that blends brutality and strategy. The combat system has been refined, allowing for a variety of tactical approaches and devastating combos. Additionally, exploration is enriched with diverse and challenging environments, where each area reveals secrets and additional stories. The feeling of power and progress as you face mythological enemies is one of the best experiences the game offers. What really stands out in Ragnarok is how it combines classic series elements with new mechanics and a deeply engaging narrative. Every mission and battle contributes to a larger story, keeping the player invested and eager for the next chapter. Continuing, we have Cyberpunk 2077, a game that had a troubled launch, marked by a series of technical issues and bugs that affected the experience for many players. The promise of a stunning futuristic world was overshadowed by an execution that didn't meet initial expectations. However, over time, the developer has worked tirelessly to fix these flaws. Continuous updates and patches have resolved most issues, transforming the gameplay experience and aligning it more with the original vision. Today, this title stands out as a complete immersion into a dystopian future, offering an expansive universe where your choices shape the narrative. From the start, you are immersed in a vibrant and chaotic city, where every decision impacts the unfolding story. The narrative, now more refined, explores complex themes like identity and technological control. For those seeking a single-player game with an engaging experience and a richly detailed world, this is one of the best games you need to check out. The gameplay combines intense action with a variety of customization options and exploration. From dynamic combat to NPC interactions and character customization, every aspect has been refined to offer a unique experience. The city is a playground full of missions and stories that keep the interest and fun. With these issues resolved, the game now delivers a fascinating journey in a futuristic universe. In 12th place, we have Metro Exodus. This title offers a unique experience in a post-apocalyptic setting, taking you on a journey through the ruins of a devastated Russia. Unlike many games in the genre, the narrative is deeply immersive, exploring themes of survival and hope in a desolate world. From the start, you are transported to a richly detailed environment where atmosphere and story intertwine captivatingly. For those looking for a single-player game that combines an engaging narrative with solid gameplay, this is one of the best games you should play. The gameplay is notable for its realistic approach, with a focus on survival that requires planning and strategy. The combat system and exploration mechanics are designed to create a constant sense of tension and danger. The way the game mixes stealth and action elements provides a dynamic and challenging experience, keeping players engaged. Next, we have a game that rightfully earned the title of masterpiece, Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is a true perfection of narrative and open-world design. From the start, you are immersed in a vast Old West setting, where the story and characters are deeply developed. The narrative follows a group of outlaws as they face the decline of their era and the struggle for survival. For those seeking a single-player game that offers a richly detailed and emotional experience, this is one of the best games you need to experience. The gameplay is notable for its richness and realism, with an open world that is incredibly dynamic and responsive. The mission system is varied, offering everything from intense action scenes to moments of exploration and interaction with the environment. The attention to detail is phenomenal, with every aspect of the game, from the wildlife to interactions with NPCs, contributing to a truly immersive experience. The feeling of living in the Old West is captured uniquely, making each mission and activity feel like an essential part of your journey. What truly stands out about this title is how it combines an epic narrative with highly engaging gameplay. The depth of the characters and the complexity of the world create an experience that is both emotional and thrilling. And without lowering the bar, the next game is also a perfect experience, Skyrim. This RPG classic offers a complete immersion in a fantastic and expansive world. From the moment you start playing, you are introduced to a land rich in history and magic, where your actions and choices shape the experience. The narrative unfolds in an open universe, allowing you to explore and discover your own adventures. For those who love single-player games that offer freedom of exploration and a captivating story, this is one of the best games you need to play. The gameplay is one of the highlights, with a combat and magic system that offers a vast range of possibilities. The world is incredibly detailed, with a great variety of quests and locations to explore. From mysterious caves to charming villages, every corner of the game offers something new and intriguing. The ability to customize your character and choose your own path in the story makes each journey unique and personal. What truly makes this game an unforgettable experience is its vastness and depth. The amount of content available and the freedom offered make each playthrough a new discovery. In 15th place, we have The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game revolutionized the open-world genre with its innovative approach and almost total freedom. From the beginning, you are launched into a vast world where exploration is encouraged and discovery is a key part of the experience. The narrative unfolds as you explore ruins, face enemies, and unlock secrets, creating a sense of continuous adventure. For those looking for a single-player game that redefines the exploration and discovery experience, this is one of the best games you should play. The gameplay is marked by unparalleled freedom, allowing you to approach challenges in multiple ways. Interaction with the environment is crucial, from the creative use of abilities to solving puzzles. The combat system is fluid and adaptable, allowing you to experiment with different strategies and techniques. Every element of the game, from the weather to the physics, contributes to a deeply immersive and rewarding experience. What truly makes this game memorable is its ability to combine innovation with an engaging narrative. The vastness and depth of the world offer an experience that is both thrilling and relaxing, making it a must-play for anyone seeking a high-level open-world experience. Next up is Batman: Arkham City. This title is a milestone in the superhero game genre, offering an experience that combines engaging narrative with innovative combat. From the start, you're immersed in a city overtaken by chaos, where the Dark Knight's story unfolds in a rich and dynamic environment. The narrative is deep, exploring the complexities of Batman's villains and allies, keeping the player captivated from start to finish. For those seeking a single-player game that offers an intense and well-crafted experience, this is one of the best games you need to play. The gameplay is one of the major attractions, featuring a fluid and dynamic combat system that allows you to face a variety of enemies with style and strategy. Exploring Arkham City is equally impressive, offering a wide range of side missions and secrets to uncover. Every corner of the city is filled with challenges and additional stories that enrich the experience and provide a sense of continuous immersion. What truly makes this game a classic is how it combines a powerful narrative with engaging and well-designed gameplay. The depth of the characters and the complexity of the missions create an experience that is both thrilling and memorable. In 15th place, we have another game that perfectly adapts what it means to be a superhero: Spider-Man 2. This game takes the superhero experience to a new level, offering an engaging narrative and dynamic gameplay that captures the essence of Spider-Man. From the start, you find yourself in a vibrant New York City, where the story unfolds through a series of exciting missions and challenges. The story is rich and well-developed, delving into the lives of Peter Parker and Miles Morales, delivering moments that make you feel like a true hero. For those looking for a single-player game that combines an engaging narrative with exciting gameplay, this is one of the best games you need to try. The gameplay is one of the biggest draws, featuring a combat and movement system that makes you truly feel like Spider-Man. Swinging through the city is fluid and fun, and the combat is action-packed, allowing you to execute combos and special abilities with ease. Exploring the city offers a variety of activities and side missions that keep the game interesting and engaging. The sensation of swinging between skyscrapers and facing enemies is something that sets this title apart. What really makes this game memorable is how it blends an exciting narrative with high-quality gameplay. The depth of the characters and the richness of the city details provide an experience that is both thrilling and captivating. In 18th place, we have Horizon Zero Dawn. This game offers a fascinating combination of epic narrative and a richly detailed open world. From the start, you are immersed in a futuristic land dominated by machines, where Aloy's story unfolds amidst a stunning and mysterious setting. The narrative is engaging, exploring themes of discovery and survival in a world where technology and nature intertwine in surprising ways. For those seeking a single-player game that offers a deep story and a unique exploration experience, this is one of the best games you should try. The gameplay is notable for its fluidity and the variety of mechanics it offers. Combat against the machines is dynamic and strategic, requiring you to use a range of skills and weapons to overcome challenges. Exploring the vast world is equally rewarding, with an abundance of locations to discover and mysteries to solve. The ability to customize your equipment and adapt your strategies makes each combat and mission a new experience. What truly sets this title apart is the combination of an engaging storyline with a visually stunning and dynamic open world. Immersing yourself in the futuristic land and interacting with the environment elements creates a rich and satisfying experience. Continuing, we have Fallout 3. This title is a classic in the open-world RPG genre, offering deep immersion in a post-apocalyptic world full of stories and mysteries. From the start, you are thrown into a devastated Washington, D.C., where the narrative unfolds through a series of choices and discoveries that shape your journey. The story is rich and nuanced, exploring themes of survival and morality in a desolate environment. For those seeking a single-player game that combines an engaging narrative with an expansive world, this is one of the best games you need to play. The gameplay is notable for its non-linear approach and the freedom it offers the player. Exploration is one of the biggest draws, with a vast range of locations to discover and secrets to unearth. The combat system and moral choices allow you to customize your experience and influence the world around you. Each mission and interaction contributes to the construction of a complex and engaging plot, keeping you hooked for hours on end. What really makes this game a memorable experience is its depth and the sense of immersion in the post-apocalyptic universe. The combination of a rich narrative with a detailed open world creates an experience that is both challenging and rewarding. Now, let me know which of these games you're most excited to play, or which one you enjoyed the most. And if there's a title you think should be on this list but isn't, share your thoughts and suggestions in the comments. If you enjoyed this list and want to stay updated with all the gaming news, don't forget to subscribe to the Play Hunters channel. By subscribing, you'll make sure you don't miss any new releases, reviews, or special lists we prepare for you. Turn on notifications and join our community of passionate gamers.